Yeah, y'all, that's the truck I'm getting right there. Peterbilt, stacks on deck. Just did a pre-trip on it. Truck has 600,000 miles on it, but hey, we gonna see, right? Hi, good morning, my favorite YouTubians. This is probably the video that you've been wanting to see, but I stalled it. But this is gonna be my in and out truck tour, as if you hadn't seen one before, of my 2019 Peterbilt 576. As you can see, it's what I like to call Jolly Rancher green, Power Ranger green, Green Goblin green, outside of a watermelon green. But yeah, so it's 2019 Peterbilt 579. Like I said, mid-roof, stacks on it. Stack on the passenger side works, but the driver side does not yet. Hint, hint, wink, wink. As you can see, has chrome, all that good stuff on it. Has a side door right there. Has a 110 gallon fuel tank on the driver's side and 150 on the passenger side. Let's see. Truck has 605 miles on it as of me getting it today, being Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025. I am leasing, but the terms are actually fairly reasonable. The lease for this truck is only 1 year and 4 months. Yep, 1 year and 4 months, no balloon payment. Meaning after I paid it off, obviously, you come back up here to carrier one, you go in that door, you get your title. Get out their face, have a nice day. But yeah, so truck is flatbed spec, of course. I don't know much about specific torque and all that far as the motor. I believe it's 450 horsepower. I could be misquoting. So for all the gearheads out there, please don't beat me up in the comments. But the engine is a pad car, that I do know. They do have some newer Peterbilts in a red, blue, and white variety. Like, for example, there's a white Peterbilt over there that do have Cummins in them, X15. Anyways, as you can see, I already got my trailer set up, ready to run a load. That's a new tarp that I purchased and never used. I just got to get it strapped down. There was nowhere else to put it. Trailer has a tarp box. While you can lease the trailer, I won't give the numbers on the trailer because I'm not going to lease this trailer. I'm going to temporarily lease it until I can buy my own, but I will say the trailer lease terms are on the higher side. But hey, we talking about the truck today. So yeah, as you can see, has a headache rack on the back. One door setup, has 3 shelves inside the headache rack. Catwalk area there. Got a new hose set up. Stairs. We'll walk around to the other side. Def tank. I'm gonna go wash it. It does appear like they just washed it, but I'm gonna go wash it. Just give y'all a look at the front of it. Got a New York Hut sticker, but hey, we ain't trying to go no New York. His passenger side, as you see, a much bigger tank on the passenger side. Hose set up there. All right, so let's take a look on the inside. All right, we're gonna open her up. As you can see, cat car engine. So the color is officially medium jade. That is the color. Yeah, Peterbilt on the door. All right, so just looking in the truck here. That's my coffee there. Got my chips. That is a forward only facing camera. The camera does not face inside. Sorry, close the door. Somebody just pulled in and they were a little loud. All right. Has, let's see if I can move this. Does have legacy seats. So we got armrests for the driver and passenger. Sorry, it's a little dark in here, but inside the truck, I would say that's the only thing I don't like about a mid-roof Peterbilt is that me being 6'4", and hold on just a second, let me see if I can get more light. So yeah, like I said, me being 6'4", being in a mid-roof, the one thing I will say, of course, you don't like about mid-roofs when you're taller is that you bumped your head on the roof a lot. But yeah, so we have plenty of storage space. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if the sound quality was bad. Somehow I Bluetooth to my truck radio. But yeah, plenty of storage space. So we got space up there. Got my PlayStation Portable right there. Got my Verizon internet box. So plenty of storage space. So there's cabinets right there. There's a little storage spot right there. Storage spot right there. Bed folds out. If you grab that metal part, unlatch, it folds out. Me being tall, yes, I do bump my head on it. Yes, I have already done so. Of course, my bed. Not that you probably care about that. But yeah, so storage space here. Got my hats hanging up. Haven't quite settled in yet, so you don't see a lot of clothes in here just yet, but I do have all my clothes. Most of them are actually down there, and, undies up in there. Do have a fridge. Fridge is right there. As you can see, it does work, and it is on. And yeah, guys, and then there's another little hand area down there. And I'll give you the back view from back here. So it is an automatic. Like I said, lease terms are 1 year and 4 months for this truck. So 2019, there is an APU. APU is currently does not work, but shouts out to Fidel Trucking and Life with Frank Nitty. I know a guy who knows a guy, so we're gonna work on that. Other than that, everything works just fine. Has a 3,000 watt inverter right here. That's working. That's got my phone and stuff charged up. If you look up here at the dash, that's where my EOD will go. It'll go on that mount there. You got this whole little smart nav, what they call smart nav. You have this so you can use navigation. Of course, things like Bluetooth, it is touchscreen, so you can, swipe left and right on it, all that good stuff. Like I said, 605, 986 on the dash. But let's talk more about it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the truck. Sure it's nothing you've never seen before. But yeah, so I'll be here for the foreseeable future. You never know what the future holds. But with 1 year and 4 months, no balloon payment. Payments are $545 a week. Averages out to about $21.80 a month. You multiply that by 16 months. That gives you a sum of $34,880. Is the cost of the truck. No interest, no financing. That's just it. You make the last payment, come get your title. We'll talk more about company-specific numbers as far as deductions on another video. This video was just solely dedicated to the truck. But if you just want to know the trailer leasing terms, that particular trailer is $290 a week. It is a 2017 Fontaine. It has the chain hooks on it. As you see, it has a tarp box. It has 20 winches on it, 10 on each side. But that'll be $290 a week for 2 years. Then it has a balloon payment of $4,500 at the end. I'm not trying to do that, guys. No, that's temporary until I can go get my own from a dealership somewhere. Maybe go to Metro or somewhere over in Birmingham. Or maybe even Convoy leasing. Their terms are even cheaper than that. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. So, like, subscribe, YouTube stuff. But yeah, y'all are my favorite YouTubians. I don't care what any other YouTuber says about y'all. Y'all are my favorite. Man, love to y'all and to everyone who motivated me and kept me going and got me away from where I was to where I am now. Let's see how Carrier One works out. I'll give y'all more company-specific numbers and how they operate in another video.